are doing our second episode of Skyfactory Compact Sky here. Our previous episode, we were creating several different sapling types to get us our different resources. We had coal, sand, clay, gravel, and they are all growing in bonsai pods in this area. There's also a chest in there. Some crafting. We've got a furnace set up. Got our crushing tub and our oak cauldron set up last time. At the end of that, we also ended up with another tiny compact machine. Be good. We'll to have that set up. So a few more things into. One of the first things that I want to start, should be relatively easy, is getting into lava. So we're going to need that to run our smeltery. So let's get ourselves. We're going to want to check the quest for it real fast. We should be able to right click the lava into a cauldron. Guessing we want a wood cauldron. Probably want one made out of stone. Ourselves as that as we can. Looks like we don't quite have enough. So let's harvest a bit more. If we had some, I got something in the way of our spawning. This cauldron needs to be moved. Darn, I was hoping that I would have some more petrified stored here that I don't. It's not great. See, I do have 2 petrified saplings, so we can go ahead and swap a few in there to accelerate our collection speed of that. Let's move this cauldron first, though, so that we have the safe place to teleport into. Work for now. Going into here, harvest them all. Let's pop up those 2 and collect. Or petrified stone. That. We're gonna need some more storage too. It's going to be very important. So it's not quite what I wanted to do. Wonder if we can. Yep, we do have access to those. I wonder if we can stick with. Yeah, so we can get ourselves a nice storage right up there. It's going to be important because we are big time running out of space in our inventory. Acorns in 1. Provide stuff we still want. Okay. Other types of resources will separate. Another thing we're going to do in this episode is we're going to start up a Ooh, hey, thanks for the follow there, Ivan. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and hey there, Teddy Bear. See the chat. Another thing we're gonna do is make some mulch that'll increase the growth speed of these bonsai pods. Automating them will be very helpful. Alright, I think we've got enough to at least make our cauldron now. Oh, I also could have just brought some cobblestone back that way. Oh well. Alright, so that gives us that. We want a torch to place under it, and then we want some cobblestone to place inside of it. So that should be good for set up there. I believe I'm going to, or I wanted to set up the lava in here because I believe I'm going to set up my early smeltery stuff in here as well. So, got our cobblestone there. Let's put a little. Wonder if just a half block would be good to step in. Yeah, I don't see inside of it. Oh, and it just goes straight into lava. So that's a bit different. I was worried about wait time there. But we've taken care of our lava. Taking care of our slab chest. Next thing we want to go for is mulch. So mulch is really cool. It is a tierable material here. All of them are better than the fertile soil that we have currently, but so brown mulch is, I'd say, relatively easy to get. So we're gonna end up, the way that I think I'll try to go for it is going for cocoa beans, which can be gotten from jungle sapling in a bonsai pot. Jungle sapling can be gotten by some mud some mud in a cauldron, such as this, then drop a clay sapling into there, which we have spare of that, and we just need a bit of mud. So break this, get the water out of it. Want a bit of dirt. Ah, we need our acorns. I knew that was gonna come back to get me if I stored all of them. Alrighty. Oh, I did both of them. That's not really what I meant to do. But it's still not enough mud, so I may have to go a bit further on that. Alright, so that said, we could probably swap our petrified out for dirt for the moment, since that's what I'm lacking. Grass is what we used to get the extra space in the last one. Yeah, so each of these recipes produces 2, which means it'll be pretty easy to get to the next one. Past that, it starts getting pretty difficult. It takes 1 brown mulch to upgrade it to a yellow mulch, which does give another good bonus to the growth rate and the drop chance for these things. Hang on, okay. Quick harvest, we'll pick that again. But this biofuel is a mechanism product. It's relatively tough. You're going to need to get crusher, which requires things like steel. This will take a metallurgic infuser as well, so osmium. They're not, completely out of reach, but they're around. Oh, Ivan, I do have I do run public servers occasionally. I don't actually have one going at the moment, but I would be one to create one. If you want to post about it in Discord, I can get a server set up. This is like a Skyfactory 4 or something like that. Store away some of this extra material. That's the one thing about these half chests is with the half stack size, it does fill up pretty quick there. Alright. Got some of our dirt resin. We're going back to making mud. Does give us bone meal, which is kind of nice. That's still not enough. Dirt. Let's see, what does one dirt turn into in a crushing tub? That's what I should have done. I should have gotten water into it first, and then, yeah, because they only make that way. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Let's make a whole separate cauldron. Water. I think for that, I want to put leaves into the crushing tub. Breaking our crushing tub again with all the stupid mud that it has in it, but this is going to be much more effective means of collecting the quantity. Whoops. Alright, just a little more, I think. Go, we got our water, and then one little bit of dirt gives us mud. Alright, and then we take one of our clay saplings, we're gonna cut it up. Got our jungle sapling. Alright, so let's get back into here. Start our jungle sapling growing. As we get some cocoa seeds there, we'll be in brown mulch business. Brown mulch? Sure. Yep, brown mulch. Very exciting stuff. I'm gonna want to draw something at some point for this wood. It is starting to pile up. Some special craft a wood crate. These guys. Okay, alright. Some chests. Alrighty, so should give me pretty large storage for that purpose. Alright, that's good. Good. Oh. Alright. Run out of space again. What do we not need? Gravel. Ooh, we got our cocoa beans. That's good. That's a good sign. Our whole pieces in there. These. Gosh. Those things just do not stop. Alright. Collected everything we got there. Let's make our sample brown mulch. Wow, there's a lot of recipes with this. Let's just search it. Oh man, I have broken my hatchet. Tell me I don't have enough petrified resin. Another stone. I was setting myself up for failure this whole time. That is upsetting. That is what the beautiful brown mulch looks like. Let's get some petrified saplings. How about? Alright, saplings going over there. We're going away. Fertile soil can be stored. Quick. Yeah. Jungle sapling will still be, I think. Beautiful. Store that for a bad day. Oh wow, did we just get a bunch more cocoa beans, or did I not notice this before? Alright, we got brown mulch going. That is wonderful. Cool. Clay is going to be important. In fact, let's get some more clay going now, because we are... Yeah, and instead of coal, I think we want sand, but we're going to want to have that alternate out with gravel as well. Maybe we will swap it. Darn it, I'm causing myself problems. Clay, sand. All these can go away. Got a few things here. Oh dear, I just used some of it. I guess I have plenty now. Just colored my darn pot. Those aren't necessary. Okay. So we are now going to be going for a melter. Oh yeah, we'll be doing a melter so that we can get ourselves a bigger room. That'll be nice, right? Kind of tired of these 3x3s personally. Alrighty. So let's search for our melter. some seared bricks and some glass, which we will be making our first seared brick out of just straight up grout. So let's sell a bunch of clay, but just sand, some sand acorns. And gravel. Alright, there's our grout and our sand. Let's get it cooked. Just run it off for now because I just have so much of that. Right, and then after that runs through some, we will be able to make our smelter now, or not our smelter, but we'll be able to make our melter is what we want, which will give us the bigger. Meantime, compound, bit of petrified. There we go. Pairing our axe back up to snuff. That's important. I have another sand, another gravel. Let's go there. Some leaves. All right. So something like this. Yeah, there's our melter. Our better compact machine. So I think we'll try to figure out moving our compact machines into this one because it's going to be a bit more spacious. It's going to be a bit more spacious, and I think I'd like to use it as a primary. Yes, beautiful. Alright, so that's going to conclude our second episode of this. Our next episode, populate this out with, probably move our smelter into this, as well as a few other important things, and progress our way through some of these other saplings. See y'all then.